A well-written template will allow you to use the Joomla backend to change some of its behavior and appearance. There are no standards from template to template when it comes to what sort of parameters are available. It's entirely up to the template developer to create these parameters, what to name them, what values they can have, and so on and so forth. A good template developer will always provide some documentation as to what parameters are available and what they do. Even if you don't have any formal documentation, you still have a few ways to figure out what they all do. To have a look at all the parameters for any template, you can go to the Template Manager and select the template. Here, let's select the Bundled Milky Way template and have a look at what's there. This particular template is very simple and only has a few parameters. If we are unsure about any one parameter, we can usually mouse over it. You should see a tooltip style display with some basic help text. Some developers are better at writing help text than others. In this case, the content here is not very helpful at all. If you find that you don't understand an option, it may be best to experiment with it and see what it does. We'll go over a great way to do this when we cover how to use multiple templates on a single site. Now, let's have a look at another template with some better help text. If we click on the JA Purity template, we can see that we have many more parameters. This particular one was built by a paid template developer and released for free for the Joomla project. You can find links to it and other providers in our resources directory. If we mouse over any of the parameters, we get some very helpful text. In this example, the tooltips contents tells you what the parameter does and where the logo image is located. We won't cover what the rest of these parameters do because they all vary from template to template. The best way to learn about your particular template is to read the documentation for it, check out the tooltips content for each item, and finally, experiment with them using the techniques we'll talk about when we cover using multiple templates on a site.